is NBC 17 News Today.
All right, thanks, Bill. And this morning, help is on the way to the millions affected by the storm in the southeast.
More workers from our area are headed their way. NBC 17's Carolyn Costello joining us live this morning from Raleigh to tell us what these Progress Energy workers are heading to do. We got a good idea on that. Good morning, Carolyn.
Good morning to you, Donald. Good morning, everyone. There are guys here loading up, gearing up, getting ready to hit the road. About 500 workers from North and South Carolina from Progress Energy, another 400 from Florida, getting ready to hit the road, head down ultimately to Louisiana to help in a major reconstruction effort down there. Joining me live now is Keith Poston, a spokesperson for Progress Energy. Keith, you know, this is more than a restoration. This is more than just a restoration of power. This is a major reconstruction effort. I mean, we've got potentially millions of people without power down there. What can we expect?
Well, that's exactly right. You know, we saw this last year with the 4 hurricanes that hit our service area in Florida, and I think when our linemen and tree crews get down there, and when the light comes up today, we're really going to see really total devastation. So it's really not going to be just restoring power, but really rebuilding a system that took, you know, decades to build. So it's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight.
Okay, and these guys are getting a safety briefing this morning. What are they being told, and what kind of dangers do they face? Well,
certainly, obviously they've got a long trip ahead of them, and then, when they get down there, they're going to be working a lot of long hours, and so, obviously, they want to get the power back on quickly to those customers because that's one of the first things to get life back to normal, but it's important to do it safely. So, and they talk about things about the terrain. There's a lot of, wild animals, alligators and snakes, things that are different, in Mississippi and Louisiana with the flooding you have to worry about, and then of course just the normal dangers of dealing with restoring power, so they have to keep those things in mind while they're working long hours and tired. So those are the kind of things that they're reminded of to be safe while they're doing something that's good and trying to help people out. Okay, thank you very much. Keith Poston, Progress Energy. About 500 workers from North and South Carolina headed down there. They've been told to pack for 2 weeks, but this effort could take 2 months, and they could be relieved by even more workers after those 2 weeks. We're live in Raleigh this morning. Carolyn Costello, NBC 17 Today.
All right, thank you, Carolyn.